Blessings and greetings. Great day, great evening, great, great life, wherever you are. Life is so precious. Life is so beautiful. I have something so important to share with all of you. Um, this is from my meditation. And remember to drink lots of water. And remember to go take your shoes off if it's not too cold and ground for life. Remember to appreciate life's gifts that are right here, right now. And this is a gift that was given to me that I want to gift to you all um, in my meditation. First of all, I am Michael Post, along with my wife, Alice Inouye, and I. We are the founders and visionaries of Samadhi Sea of Wisdom Meditation School, serving both locally, humbly from our hearts out of Yuma, Arizona, all across the world. From our hearts to yours. Today is a beautiful Thursday, December 24th, 2020. I want to ask you something because something was revealed to me very profoundly, and I'm going to do my best to articulate the way it was shown to me, the way it was revealed to me. And it wasn't through thinking, it wasn't through this methodical process. It was it was through this realization, it was through this vision. And the gift that keeps on giving. So many people are smiling, saying, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all these different things. When, because I've been there, when the question is, are you really enjoying life? Because if you're not, if you're not showing up for you, if you're not loving you, then you're not even getting to experience what life is really about. Because the intelligence, the fullness of life is what's being ignored to be given to the world. And by giving it to yourself, and if you're enjoying this experience, make sure that you're, I'm not telling you what to do, but it's important to give that opportunity to others. And this is why Ali and I do what we do. So what I'm going to ask you is, you know, so many people are buying their children, are buying their husbands and their wives and their family members, phones, iPads, all these different things, some cars and some, you know, expensive rings, expensive clothes. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't enjoy our material, what we work for. But what I'm going to ask is what what permanence does that bring into your world? And is your priority to gift things instead of your example? Ask yourself that question. Is my priority to gift someone, let's just say something, right? Give them something. Give them a bottle of wine. Give them a bottle of tequila. I see different things, right? And I'm not condoning tequila. I'm not condoning wine because, like I've said before, it's robbing us from experiencing consciousness. And for those that know, that's one of the most hindering things that you can drink because it is robbing you of your own consciousness. And, that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Or other, distractions. So when you give a gift, and this is going to activate some people, which I realize that, but even me, like I said, it's not easy to articulate this because I'm doing my best to not share it. But then again, let me breathe. It's like when we watch a movie, when we eat a great meal, or we have a great coffee, what do? We go and share it. It's like, oh my gosh, have you experienced the coffee at this place? It is so delicious. Have you experienced, the food at this restaurant? It is so delicious. Have you experienced this movie? Oh my gosh, you're gonna love it. You know, you should buy this dress, or you should buy this suit. You should buy this, buy that. And we ignore the greatest gift. And the greatest gift is what are you giving of yourself? And I'm not saying giving like giving something. I'm saying, what are you giving with your example? How are you treating yourself, and how are you reflecting that to others? And the gift that keeps on giving is you. And what are you giving your children? Is that iPad? Is that, you know, game system? And I know children are probably not going to like me right now. But is that game system that you're giving your children, what is that going to bring for the consciousness of your child? We're talking about a soul. We're talking about a living, intelligent, conscious, sentient, sovereign being. So now that we're upon Christmas, we're on Christmas Eve, and I know some of you have already picked out your gifts. But what about giving the gift of conscious life to your child, to your best friend, to your wife, to your husband, to people that you care about? And what about if you're an entrepreneur? You're a business owner. You're a leader of your field. Like, you have many people that rely on you. Because this reminds me of Henry Ford. Henry Ford was afraid his employees would get to his level and threaten his business. And that was false. You give someone the gift of consciousness, they're going to be ever so grateful. And they're going to want to do more and show up more for you, because you are the reason of their freedom, of their joy, of their life. It's like you're a hero to them. I am so grateful to prison, because prison awoke in me. I'm not grateful for how they operate, but I'm grateful that it was a blessing in my life. And this is why I desire to help those that think that they have no hope. Because it's not about hope. It's about principles exercised with true faith. And when you exercise principles with true faith, you don't have to hope. You know what's possible. So, I know I say a lot of things that seem like, they may offend people, but I just speak from how it's coming through. And for those of you that know me, I'm vulnerable everywhere I go. I have nothing to hide. I show up just as I am. My subconscious is a different story. There may be things that I'm not aware of, but I still don't know what I don't know. But if I know it, I'll speak it. So my point is this: give the gift that keeps on giving. Instead of buying them an iPad, enroll them in a course of consciousness. And this is why I'm here, because this is an opportunity. Parents, I don't know if you're here in Yuma, I don't know if wherever in the world you are. If you're a pastor, enroll in your what do they call it? Congregation. If you're an entrepreneur, enroll in those that you serve, because we really want to serve. Enroll in yourself. If you're a pastor, if you're a leader, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a teacher, if you're a business owner, whoever you are, if you're leading people, you need to invest in yourself. You need to love yourself. And this is why I'm sharing this video, because I was asked to step up in meditation, because I've been, playing small. I've been holding back. But I told you this year, it really transformed me. And I see so much people going through so much. And it's like, because I'm afraid to talk to an entrepreneur, because, I'm judged on what I have or what I don't have. But guess what? I know what I do have. I'm going to say this, it's going to be a little egotistical, but I'm going to speak it because this is what I feel. I'm one of the most richest people on the planet. And it's not based on what I have or what I don't have. It's not based on who I know or who I don't know. It's not based on what I do or what I don't do. It's based on what I surrender to every day. It's based on what I humble myself to accept that I don't know what I don't know. And so many of us are stuck in wanting to look like we know so much that we're afraid to be vulnerable. We're not afraid. We're hesitant to be vulnerable because what are people going to think? What are people going to say? How are people going to act? Are they going to treat me differently? Guess what? You're robbing yourself of getting to know the best version of you, and you're robbing others from getting to know the best version of you. And when you just be yourself, you're going to magnetically vibrate to magnetically attract those people that are going to love you for you. If you're compromising you, you're only going to experience people that compromise themselves. So then you're always going to be on this roller coaster, you know, trying to be something you're not and experiencing something that they're not. So then you're just justifying why you shouldn't show up in life. Daniel Boland, know thyself. Yes, brother. Another beautiful soul. Edith Love, another beautiful soul. Laura Dominguez, another beautiful soul. Look at these beautiful souls that are coming together, and please connect with each other. This is what I say every time that, our lovely, beautiful soul mirrors come on. Connect with each other because we're in this with each other. And if you know how great consciousness is, one, share it. Share it with your example. Two, invest in sharing with others of other people who are sharing consciousness. So we are here to serve. So if you know how great this is, share people with us. Share about us with people. Bring them to our lives. Tag their names. Let them know that they're not alone. Because what the main source of mental abuse is right now is not knowing who you are. That's the most greatest cause of mental abuse. And 99% of the planet does not know who they are. And we're trying to cover up and gift all these different things. Because why do we gift someone an iPad? Why do we gift someone, an immaculate ring? Why do we gift someone an immaculate, big screen TV? All these different things because we're trying to get them to be happy. And guess what? If they don't like the gift, what is that causing us? Oh my gosh, I got the wrong gift. You give the gift of consciousness. Of course, if they're receptive and open to it, but you never know if you don't try. I mean, you don't know if they're going to like the iPad, but you gift it anyways. And I'm not promoting any kind of product. What I'm saying is examples, like you give someone a brand new laptop, right? And they wanted a Mac instead of a PC. It's like, now I'm upset because you got me a Mac instead of a PC, or you got me a PC instead of a Mac. It's like we live in this constant, reality where people are never satisfied. Why? Because we're not satisfying who inherently they know who they are. And there's nothing that's going to be able to satiate that thirst and that hunger to live. Because most people don't even know how to live. So give the gift that keeps on giving. And share samadhi with people that you know. And if you have the abundance, gift them a course. Gift them a personal one-on-one 3-month course. Or an investment in our 16-week course. Because I know how much of a blessing I see in our own students. And if you choose to, Daniel is doing amazing work. Edith is doing amazing work. Connect with them. Find out where your frequency is calling you to, or your heart is calling you to. For those, I don't I don't want to confuse you, but wherever your heart is calling you to, find someone that can help you and those that you love. Because there's very few of us that are really serving at the level that is transformational. And there's a lot of us that are just doing the best that we can. But there's very few of us that are living the example. Find those that are living the example. Because it's time. It's Christmas. What are you gifting yourself? And what are you gifting others? Are you giving them the gift that's going to temporarily satisfy and satiate their egoic thirst for some illusory happiness? Or are you gifting a gift that is going to satiate and quench that thirst and fulfill that hunger that is for themselves, that is to get to know themselves, that is get to love and honor and trust themselves? Because that's what's going to transform the world. So you give that gift, you don't know how many people they're going to impact with their example, with their words, with their actions, with their service. But you give someone an iPad or an iMac or a PC or a TV or a ring or a car or a home, yeah, it's going to help them, but it's not going to continue to give in the sense of satiating this thirst and this hunger that is the source of all mental abuse. It is a source of domestic violence. It is a source of conflict. It is a source of confusion. And we need to get it at the source. So I don't want to say Merry Christmas and just be this another holiday where we just laugh and play and exchange gifts, but forget what is the real meaning of life. Because the real meaning of life is to live it, not hope, not dream, not fantasize, not wonder and be in confusion of when it's going to happen, of who is going to fulfill my happiness, of where I am confused in the past or in the future, but to be present in the here and now and to open up the gift of you. Everyone is looking and searching and waiting and striving and working hard for happiness, joy, love, life. They don't realize that the gift that they're looking for is themselves. So give the gift that keeps on giving and bless them the gift of themselves. That's a hero. That's a heroine. That's a true hero and a true heroine. And we're all heroes and we're all heroines. But we're not here to save anyone. We're here to save ourselves. Not even save ourselves. We're here to remember who we are. And that's what feels like we save ourselves. We're just here to remember where our home is. So blessings, please, if you feel pulled or inspired to invest in someone, please message us. If you feel inspired to invest in you, and if you are a leader and you're willing to step up and be the transformation for the people that look up to you, that look up to your example, and you desire to satiate your thirst, the hunger, and to lower the reactivity of your life. If you're always reacting in anger and sadness and confusion and just frustration and stress, this is the gift that will satiate that, that will fulfill that need and that desire to do something or to have something or to all that stuff that I mentioned earlier. It's time. It's your time. And especially now, more than ever. So don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for next year. Because you're going to be right here at the same point, back in the same place, wondering why nothing changes in your life. It's your time. So message us. Share this message with those that you love and you care about. And like I said before, share this message with people that cause resistance. Because they need it. Because they're not They're not doing anything personal to you. They're just reflecting who they think they are. And that is the cause of all suffering, is ignorance. Ignorance of the source of the life within us. Because when we have illumination, just a little illumination, a little clarity in that department, we start becoming a more genuine, more loving, more conscious human being. So I invite you to really give the gift that keeps on giving and share this video with someone who may take advantage of this gift, because you'll gift them by giving them this video. You'll give them the opportunity to truly live, truly live, and not just think and wonder, but truly live the life they've been waiting for, that is right here, right now. So thank you, everyone. Blessings. I trust and I know you enjoyed this video. Please share this video with those that you love, that you care about, your family, your friends, your clients, your business partners, anyone and everyone. Please share this with those in the medical industry, those nurses that are so frustrated and losing their sense of reality and their sense of self because of the overwhelmment of what's going on. Please share this with the people that are in the front lines, so stressed out. Please share this with people that work at stores, people that are taking so many things personal because they don't realize the mental pandemic, not the physical, but the mental pandemic, that they can be at peace amongst the storms, because that's my life. If I was waiting for it to be a certain way, I wouldn't be here today. Have I had challenges? Guarantee it. Have I been knocked down? Have I been rejected? Have I been, judged harshly? I was alone. When I awoken, I was alone. My family, friends, everyone around me thought I was crazy because they didn't know what I was stepping into. So I was rejected. I was abused mentally by everyone around me. I was alone. I know what that feels like. But I'm here to tell you, if I can do it, you can do it. We're unstoppable. The source within us is unstoppable. But if it feels like you're overwhelmed, it's because you're listening to the wrong mechanism. Because the brain doesn't know who you are. You know who you are. This is why we do what we do. When you can transform the brain, it remembers its source. And when you remember your source, you're unstoppable. So just think how much you've been through. And look how far you've come. And now, it's time to step up and take that next step in your journey. And we're here to hold your hand vibrationally, to share our hearts vibrationally, and be right there with you. Because even if we don't know you, we know more of you. Because we know more of who you are. Because we know more of who we are. And we're still humbly reminding ourselves that we still don't know nothing. And that's the beauty and the magic of life. It is so beautiful in its vastness of every day, every moment as a gift. So this is the gift that keeps on giving. I open up gifts every day. I don't just wait once a year. People that know me, Daniel, we know each other. Daniel opens up gifts every day. Edith Love opens up gifts every day. This is the gift that keeps on giving. You open up your iPad or your Mac or your PC, your car, all these different things, no judgment, but you only open it up once, and you get to experience it maybe 3 months, 6 months, maximum a year, where you're already looking at another car, another product, another thing, and you're wondering, maybe I should have got that. Ooh, that one has more stuff. Ooh, that one has more upgrades. Ooh, that one has more memory. Oh, that one has more processors. Oh, that one looks better. That one is a better house. That one's a better car. So we're constantly thirsty and hungry for something more, when we don't realize that the greatest gift is looking right at us in the mirror. You are the greatest gift. It's time you open up your gift. It's time you open up yourself. And when you open up yourself, you become the mirror, the example for others that may not know that it's time to open up themselves. So imagine if more of us stepped into this. So please share this video. Tag people that you know. Hashtag this video, live, replay, gift that keeps on giving, consciousness, meditation, awareness, life. Hashtag love living life. I mean, so many people are living, but they're not loving the life that they live. And if they love it, it's only on conditions. It's when things go their way. It's when things go with the knowable sense of reality. But when something is unknown or when something doesn't go their way, it's like they lose that love. And you never lose that love. It's a contradictory experience. You never lose your love. You never lose your sense of awe and wonder and curiosity and accepting that this is an amazing experience. Because at the deep core of your heart, you're experiencing this with awe, wonder, joy, love, appreciation, and just no words. So this is the opportunity. This is the opportunity that Samadhi offers for you. It's time you open up your gift. It's time you stop playing on the safe side. You stop playing on maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't, because you're making an investment every day. You're investing in, thinking that your world is out there, thinking that someone has the power to get you upset or get you sad, and that causes you to judge yourself and others. That's an investment. And so many people are investing in waiting for this thing to stop, waiting for, the next president, waiting for the next thing to be happy. And you can be happy right now. I see everything that's going on. I don't have the expert idea of what's going on, but I see what's going on. But that doesn't rob me of my happiness. That doesn't rob me of my joy. That doesn't rob me of my truth, not the truth. Because the truth outside of me is not my truth. It is a manifestation of our collective ignorance, our collective irresponsibility to tap into what I'm talking about now. So, when you give the gift to yourself, and if you already have this gift, if you give this gift to others as a present, buy them a course, buy them a workshop, introduce them to us or to someone that you know that's doing this conscious work. Like Tanetta Clay, she helps relationships. If you are having challenges in your relationship, reach out to Tanetta Clay. I don't see nobody else. Patty Maez, she's an amazing coach, the Candid Coach. Reach out to her. She can help in so many ways. There's so many that we know. Just the other day, Vanessa and Aaron Mendez helped us to tap into, a part of us in myself that I wasn't even aware of. We all have coaches. We all have mentors. Even coaches have coaches. Basketball coaches have coaches. And business leaders have coaches, and their business leader coaches have coaches. If you're not being mentored, if you're not being coached, always remember that your greatest mentor is inside of you, of course. So I do want to give the greatest honor to the greatest mentor, which is God, Spirit, Universe, Creator, Source, life itself. But we need those mentors to be those mirrors of something that we're not seeing, something that we're not experiencing, or that we are experiencing but we're not aware of. So please, if you don't have a coach, if you don't have a mentor, and if that's not your space right now, look for someone that you trust. Talk to someone, reach out to someone, because that's a mentor. You don't have to have, hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars to invest in a mentor. If you do, great. But your mentor can be your best friend. But sometimes people close to us tend to not be our mentor for us to grow because they're comfortable sharing our comfortness of our invisible prisons. So find a mentor that's going to stretch you. Find a mentor that's going to, you know, cause you to feel a little bit uncomfortable, not like uncomfortable that you can't be yourself, but be uncomfortable to really step into the greatest version of you, because it's you. It's right here, right now. So please reach out, and please find a mentor in any way you can. It's time that you live your life. And this Christmas, don't let it be just another Christmas of opening up gifts and being like, oh yeah, that was a great Christmas. And then New Year, okay, I'm going to have New Year's resolutions. Start today. Start now. And I'm even manifesting that I'm going to see 30 messages pop up on my messenger with Alice or myself, because this is what I come to do. This is why I went through everything that I went through, so I can give back, because I've been blessed so much. I've been blessed so much that I want to give back. And I see, no, I was mentored not to hold back. I've been given so much that I know how simple it is to get out of this mental abuse, this vicious cycle. I know how simple it is to be able to quiet yourself, to be able to sit and trust yourself, and be able to really experience the life that you couldn't even imagine, that is here right now, not waiting for you. It is you. I'm experiencing that and more each and every day. And I want to give that gift that you can give yourself, so that you can experience a life that is right now. It's right now. So I also stepped into less is more. So I think this is good for today, because I desire to continue, but I've said enough. And I love you all. And I leave that seed. And I'm going to ask you to really challenge you that if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, reach out to us. We'll work with you. We love doing what we do, but we also honor ourselves. So if you're willing to step up, and you're willing to get out of your own way, and you're ready to live the life that you were born, designed, and destined to be, and you are right now, then reach out to us. I challenge you to challenge yourself to get out of your comfort zone. Don't wait for the pain to override the fear. There's fear, don't wait for the pain. Don't wait until you're in a moment of distress that if you think it's too late. Reach out right here, right now, and step into you. And I guarantee you this is the greatest gift that you can ever give yourself. I guarantee you that, because I'm living it. I'm living proof of that. So we'll see you in the next video. I love you. I love me. And because I love me, I love you. And because I love you, I love me. So I love the mirrors that we are. We'll see you on the next video. Enjoy your Christmas. Don't just open up physical presents. Open up the present of the presence of life itself. And live. Truly live. We'll see you on the next video. Blessings. Namaste. Happy holidays, Tanera. Blessings. Great to see you. Bendiciones también, Lara Dominguez. Blessings, everyone. And please, if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to our channel. We need more subscribers on YouTube to greater show up in more spaces, because I'm learning, I'm remembering. Okay, I'll just say I'm getting more educated in how YouTube works. So we need more subscribers. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you don't know our YouTube channel, reach out to us and we'll send you our YouTube channel. Because the more you help us, the more you're helping others. The more you invest in yourself with us, the more you're investing in others. Because this is how we show up each and every day, day in, day out, moment to moment, session to session. And we're just here to make a huge ripple of an impact, a tsunami of an impact in this world. Thank you, everyone. Blessings.